right now, the Mid-South certified most accurate forecast.
Well, if you're a fan of stargazing or moon gazing, as it were, tonight's a really good night for that, as there's a conjunction of both the moon and Saturn. Taking a look here, they're going to be quite close, but you see this little X, that's actually going to be a star that's to the right of the moon. Saturn is going to be just to the north of the moon. All of this happening in the constellation of Aquarius this evening. Of course, last night we did just have the full moons. This is now the waning gibbous moon rising. Temperatures this evening are quite pleasant. In fact, for stargazing, 75 degrees here in Memphis, 64 degrees in Covington, so a cool spot there on the map, 68 in Forest City and Tunica, also getting into the 60s. We are cooler today than we were yesterday, cooler still from the day before that, so it's been a nice cool trend here in mid to late August, we'll call it. Dew points feeling like fall out there. We've got the 50s on the way, and they're going to be sticking around for another day. Then we'll start to get back up into the mid to upper 60s as well for our dew points. As we head into the weekend, temperatures are also going to be rising, so it's going to feel a little bit hotter. It's going to be back into the 90s, upper 90s for those heat indices. Satellite and radar is very quiet for us. There are just a few clouds coming out of northwest Arkansas, so you might have to dodge some of those with some of your stargazing this evening. But of course, the moon is pretty bright. It will likely shine right through. We'll continue with that northeasterly breeze through our Wednesday, and that's going to keep up really even into our Thursday and Friday, but a few more clouds coming out more of the southwest. Maybe some showers out towards Alabama and Middle Tennessee. We really don't see any rainfall for us here in the Mid-South, though. The long-range forecast remains dry. We're staying with that 0% chance of rain all the way through next Tuesday, though this model does put a little bit of a sprinkle around the Mid-South. It's 7 days out. It's very unlikely we'll see it come to pass exactly as forecast there. 7-day rain totals from the WPC showing nothing for us. And that's going to set us up for easily a top 5, perhaps a top 2 end of July or of August for dry weather. Looking at 64 degrees for our overnight low here in Memphis. The highs tomorrow are going to be ranging from mid-80s to the south, low 80s to the north here in eastern Arkansas, low to mid-80s here into parts of northern Mississippi and across West Tennessee. Dyersburg, we could see 79 degrees as a high and only 83 here in Memphis. That's going to be the coolest day of the forecast tomorrow. We're back to the 90s by Friday there, and that's actually going to be just a tick above average now because our averages are back down to 91.
So enjoy tomorrow and Thursday is what you're telling me.
Yeah, we've got those hints of fall, but we are not yet in fall.
Okay, well, I'm going to enjoy it either way. I appreciate it. All right.